Josh, how's it going? Welcome on back, everybody. I am gonna try to rewind. Thanks to Twitch being a little brokey on Monday, we have a bit of cleanup to do for the Elder Scrolls. So, we're back with Oblivion. I'm still working on the Shivering Isles because we have not started anything for that. Oh, jeez. Give me 1 second. Actually, I'm gonna need to reset that. Okay. Why on earth? Oh, that makes sense. So, let's restart that. Sorry. I forget that the Elder Scrolls blast my ears if it's anywhere above 40, like level 40 for volume. But how's everyone doing? How's your day? How's your evening? Little Miss Eris here is coming down with a bit of something, so I'm gonna have to be taking it a little bit easy. I ended up having to leave work early today, actually, because of it, which was not fun. I am very tired and light of breath, but that's an existing thing. So we're gonna be taking it easy. I'm gonna try not to be too chaotic, and I'm gonna try to remain mellow, but we shall see. Let's load that up and let's flip the screen. Okay. Here's my thing. Because this is as far back as we can get. Okay. So, here's our thing. Bliss, Crucible. I'm gonna fast travel there and give you a little bit of a tour. I did some miscellaneous things, but the VOD kind of got corrupted. Sense of relief and positive. I am glad to hear it. But, welcome.
Tell the Dane! Tell the Dane! Khan's sky is Ralphing!
What? But, this is New Sheoth, which, this is the Crucible District, which I took care of some of the miscellaneous quests. Like, I killed this dude out of his own request and all of that. So I got a water walking ring. Which is a lot harder to say than you'd think. Yeah, there he is. I took care of some quests. We don't actually know what it is I have and haven't done at this point, because I loaded back. Oh. Well, one can hope that Skyrim will be back up and running. I recently learned that The Sims is currently broken. Oh, look at the juggler. And this is, welcome to Bliss. This is the home of mania? Dementia.
Speak quickly.
Go. But I am so disappointed in the last stream. It's like, Twitch told me it was recording, except for it wasn't recording, and I had to stop my recording so I'd stop, dropping my frame rates. They had a really wicked update that, I don't know necessarily what it broke, but something in Sims, I don't necessarily remember what exactly it was that happened, but there was an important component that was left out when they did the update, and it's messing with heavy builders in Sims, I guess, is what the idea was. Cheshire, that's so loud.
Speak, citizen.
Don't scratch on my chair. You want attention? You can come up on my lap. You want to come up on my lap? You want ups? Come here. Come here. No, come here. Come here, buddy. Give me your body. Give me your body. Ooh. Okay.
Speak, citizen.
Yes, ma'am. My kitty cat's got scarves. I got Christmas decor for my cats. from their Mima. But such a handsome kitty. He had 2 scarves on earlier, but I took one of them off. Is cute little candy canes. The cute candy canes, and then we have red and green checkers that my cats are wearing. Some of them have 2 on, and some have only 1. Calipers and tongs. I don't want to deal with calipers and tongs. Cure manual. Okay, we're gonna work on that mission, which is the main quest.
The Mad God has given you a task. Surely someone of your copious talent should be able to handle it.
Depending on if my shortness of breath doesn't relieve, I might have to take another day off of work, which kind of sucks.
Yes?
Reactivated.
Silly me. The book has no pictures. Can't really expect you to read that now, can I?
I'm illiterate, sir. I can't read in
To
general.
reactivate Zedillion for my lord's pleasure, you'll need to find 3 focus crystals and return them to their resting place. Each crystal has a matching receptacle called a judgment nexus. Even you can't miss them. Without the crystals in place, the resonator of judgment, Zedillion's power source, cannot be restored.
So, you want to hear something really fun that gets me all in a tizzy?
You have the attention. Place one foot in front of the other.
American healthcare is going to be my main complaint right now. So I used to have a rescue inhaler that I would that I would use quite often when I felt like this. But because I never went through all of the tests and all of that for asthma, they don't have a reason for me to keep a rescue inhaler. Except for the fact that I'm super sorry that I'm talking like this. I don't have a rescue inhaler for when I feel like this. There's nothing fighting the bacteria in my airways, basically. And so I got all light, short of breath and all this jazz. And I am so frustrated over the fact that this happens at this time of year every single year. And it's like, I wish. Jeez. We're gonna go for an adventure. Actually, I think I need to buy arrows. Oops. These stairs are not practical. Sorry. So it was like, I end up having to take sick days. Except for, technically I can't afford sick days. However, I'm almost positive I'm gonna have to take one. Like, a full one. I haven't taken a sick day. I've shown up to work and got sent home multiple times. Where is the Smithy? You're not the Smithy. I'm so confused. I'm gonna go in here and try to find the Smithy. And it's like, I'm gonna have to start my moxicillin treatments and all this jazz. And like, I don't want... Give me my mouse. Thank you. I don't wanna. Except for I have to. And it's like, I was talking to my mom about me going home early today. Because the problem with being short of breath consistently is that you get massive chest pain, specifically through your sternum, is where mine sits. And I was like, it's a fun life. It's really fun. And I
Welcome back.
argue left and right
Armor and
about
weapons.
sick days
Maybe not pretty, but they get the job done.
with my mother. And I was like, I feel so bad.
You won't.
That I was like, I
If you
feel
need anything
that I have
else.
the need to do this. It was like, I could just call in sick. She doesn't know. I don't live with her. But it was like, I feel like I'm doing something wrong each time whenever I call in sick. But I was like, I physically, like, can't sit up without, like, being in some sort of pain, and it sucks. It really sucks. Mother fricker. But anyways, so I've been playing a game lately. It's been a really fun game. I've been giving Fallout 76 a shot again because there's NPCs now, and there's like more going on. And like, what the? It's a brew boy, airplane boy. What the fool? Ow, mother fricker. What the frick? And like, healthcare is really freaking hard, and I do not have the money for an airway test to actually get a diagnosis of asthma. And like, I do not have the money, nor do I have the time to do that. And like, life is hard. And then we get old. And funny enough, that was a quote from my grandma. It's probably on a TV show too, but it like cracks me up. It's like I complain about my health, my family's like, you know what? Don't worry, it gets hard. Life is hard, and then it gets harder. Like, why? Why? I don't want it to be hard. Why is it not? Am I gaining another one because he keeps shooting me with them? A shot. Sorry, welcome to my main topic and where my head has been all day today. Oops. But we're here to have fun and not worry about pain. Pain comes and goes. Fun is forever. And that is the way to look at it. At least that's how I choose to look at it. 'Cause if you don't look at it that way, then it gets really sad. But, anyway, so I've been playing Fallout 76 a lot lately. Trying to, deciding if it's a good game and whatnot. And I was like, at some point, I'm probably going to stream it, like, have it as one of those options for Friday. However, I need a new graphics card before I do that. Oh, like changing full ideas or like plotline, keeping the characters you came up with. So, I saw this video on YouTube, and I think it's the longest video I have ever seen on YouTube. And I kind of want to watch it. Oh. Are you going to at least keep those ideas stored away somewhere, in case you choose to tear them apart and, like, use some parts of it? Or are you just gonna it all? Man, because I'm restarting my novel, I'm trying to at least. However, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to tear pieces out of it and rework it for what I've already had and just continue it that way, because I don't even know where I was going with my novel. Zedillion? I found Zedillion. Also, you know what cracks me up? Oops, I missed. That most words where X isn't pronounced as literally the letter, like X-ray, is a Z sound, like it's Z. Which cracks me up as X is the most useless letter in the world. Like xylophone, Zedillion, Xerxes. Those are the only other 3 X words I can think of other than X-ray. There's not many X words out there, and most of them make a Z sound. Is like we could 100%, as a language speaking essence, we could cross the X out of our language. I have entered Zedillion. I should now begin locating the focus crystals that link the resonator of judgment with the rest of the dungeon. Well, that's a face. Those are both faces. Those are all faces. Oh, this is gonna be a hat trick, huh? Oh, why do you guys live in the dark? I don't like it when you live in the dark. And why do you have weird hands? I don't want to get touched by your weird hands. I think you have a shield on your hand. You do have a shield on your hand. Do I have some sort of effect on them? Like, why does that one... Why do they, like, randomly freeze? Oops. This is not the one I wanted to take on. Oop. Oopie doopie. Oopie doopie. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, bananas. Oh, I got one down. Uh-oh. Man. So I've been massively nostalgic lately. And like, it's been making me like look back on my past like careers. And like, I don't know what it is about young children and going, ah-ooh, but it is, oh, absolutely hilarious to me. Just like looking at a kid who's panicking and go, ah-ooh. Oh. Also apologize. My lip is split, fun fact. So, I'm a train wreck. Wish I wasn't, but I am. And I'm gonna stream for as long as I can stand. It's like if I start yawning a bunch, then I'm probably gonna wrap up stream. But I am gonna give it my all. Because I freaking love streaming and... Mother fricker. Mother trucker, dude. I hurt like a butt cheek on a stick. So ignore the accidental, partial Canadian accent there. There is no other way for me to say that. Mother trucker, dude. What the freak? What the heck? What the hey? What? What is... Did you just vomit at me? Yeah, you're vomiting at me. Bro. Woo, bro. Bro. You need to learn how to be nicer to your friends. You're not playing very nice. Mother fricker, dude. Gosh. You're not very friendly. No wonder your other friends don't play with you. Gosh. Gosh. That was a trick and a half. Huh. Crystal staff. Why does that have a dagger icon? Oh. I discovered the first of the 3 focus crystals. It was fixated to the top of a Gromite shaman's crystal staff. I think they're using the crystals as power swords for their weapons. Now that I've removed it from the staff, I should place the focus crystal in the judgment nexus to continue. Well, I think that might be a terrible idea. I placed the first focus crystal into its nexus, and I can now continue searching for crystals. Hey. Oops. That was a sad attempt at shooting an arrow. What the fuck? Man, have you ever been just like addicted to a video game to the point where you're playing a different one by the same creator, and your issue is you're just relating it to another trucker, dude. It's like I've noticed. It's like no hate on Bethesda. I love their games. I love their games a lot. Their newest stuff, I don't like how their newest stuff has been playing so far. But it was like for Fallout World, like great, TES, fabulous from what I've played. But like they reuse a lot of ideas. Is that they'll reuse a mission in a different, like, series and put it somewhere else, and they'll just change the name and make it fit that lore. But it'll still be the same mission. And that bothers me, honestly. I don't have a mission off the top of my head. Woo. Oh. I don't have the mission that's meant to be on the top of my head. I just remembered that being a thing. Like Fallout 4 versus Fallout 3. Same concept, different perspective. It's like you're the kid trying to save your parent, trying to find your dad, sending out to finish his project. Now you're the adult finding your child, and you we don't actually know what the canon ending is, but if you choose the Institute, you end up... There's a really weird tangent again. What the fuck? Did he just fart at me? Yeah, he's farting at me. It's like, if you follow the path of the Institute, you're finding a child to help finish their project. Or you go to Bethesda, you find your child, and you destroy their project, and you give it over to the enemy. Like, things like that. Stop farting at me! And it's like, it's just like, it's such a wild concept to me. Yeah, it's like the mod thing doesn't affect us PCers. Like, I'm not too terribly afraid. It's like, I'll just have to start using Nexus mods. But it's like, I'm not too terribly afraid of the whole Skyrim freeze. Because like, Skyrim is also in line with that whole tangent of Fallout 3 and Fallout 4 being the same, different map and different names, right? That's about it. Skyrim and Oblivion. Skyrim has a lot of similarities to Oblivion. A painful amount of similarities to Oblivion. Because if you don't play Oblivion, you're like, oh, Skyrim's a great game. Play Oblivion, and you play Skyrim, you're like, oh, the graphics just look different. And now there's dragons instead of Dremora. At least you don't have these ugly things. These suck. Why do these have, like, no effect? And then there's also the whole acrobatics plays along with Halo kind of thing. So if your acrobatic skills are high enough, you can just jetpack over your enemies, and it's fine. Jeez, why are you so hard? Am I just sucky at this? But anyways, I'll leave this topic alone because I'm pretty sure it's a hush-hush kind of topic. Like, I adore Bethesda and all their games. I prefer Obsidian. Is like, if Obsidian created more open world games, I would have a wonderful time. But Obsidian takes a little bit longer making. Well, I mean, not a little bit longer. Obsidian actually has a really decent like amount of time that it takes them to build full-fledged games. Did you just... He bit me! He bit me! Charlie bit me! It was like... Granted, Obsidian was... Mother fricker, let me! Mother trucker, dude! Stop biting me! I'm not... I did not agree to fisticuffs. Mother trucker, dude. That was terrible. That was completely and utterly terrible. My gosh. Man, this DLC is really hard. There we go. Yeah, don't worry, Umber. I'm not using it to capture souls. My goodness. Why is this DLC so hard? It's not that hard. Just the enemies are so freaking hard. I was like, I better get some freaking decent armor out of this. Like, if I don't get good armor out of this DLC, I don't know what else to do. And one at a time! One at a time! I can only kick one person's butt at a time. Mother trucker, dude. What? Jeez. Fine, whatever. I'll let that one go. Fricker. I'm assuming you guys can 100% hear how hard I'm hitting my keys right now. Oops, that's... So there's this fun little thing that when the game tells you you can't drink any more potions, you can just close the menu and reopen it immediately. It'll let you drink more. I've discovered the third and final focus. I have placed the third and final focus crystal into the judgment nexus in the path of the resonator of judgment itself is now clear. My next task should be to attune the resonator by using the attention of judgment that Sheoth has provided me. I don't think they were supposed to. I feel like it was an accident that they did that, and they just never changed it. Mother fricker, dude. Do I even have... I don't have any. I do. I do. Ooh. Ooh. Cheese for everyone. I love cheese. Cheese just does not love me. No, stay away. Stay away. Stay away. I'm feral. I'm feral. Go away. Well, I mean, it is a Bethesda game, so I mean, laziness probably was it. Man, imagine if we had cool, like, fighting animations like that for, like, the kill animation. That would be so freaking cool. No, but it tastes real good. If I had cheese, it'd be my chili, though. I ran out of cheese today, actually. But I freaking love cheese. I honestly think that Bethesda just created a world and just said, you know what, it's good enough for us. However, then they tried to mimic the same world on a different map, and that's where all the bugs came from. Because this game doesn't have as many bugs as one would think. But, like, you get those, like, really weird things that is just, comes up as, like, a game mechanic. I found that an unusual called a matrix. It looks like a mold of some kind. It seems magical. I should ask around. Someone in the Shivering Isles must know what this is used for. Mother fricker. How many of these things do I keep getting? Oh, random items I gotta ask about. Mother fricker. Mother tracker, dude. But hey, I will do anything for a good old celebration. I'll have a celebratory monster instead of cheese, though. That would also make me not have to get up. If I get up... Oh, no. If I get up, I'm never... Well, why do I have a million of those? I'm gonna read that entire blurb as soon as this person is dead. Oh, 100% has to be. So I'm going to extend this theory a little bit more. So if you look at every game that Bethesda has put out, so technically Fallout 3 is Bethesda, even though it was devved by Obsidian, which was a branch of Bethesda at the time. It was just its own branch, right? So Bethesda has Fallout 3. They released Fallout 3. Then you look at Fallout 4. How many missions in Fallout 4 is almost identical to Fallout 3? Even the premise of the story. This is what I was talking about earlier. Bethesda just recycles content over and over and over again. That's all they do. They'll borrow from anybody to make a decent game. And that's my theory, at least. It was like if there was another game company that made games, like made D&D style fantastical games like this, holy crap, they'd have my money in a heartbeat. It was like, I honestly, I could play any Bethesda game, and if you gave me time to do some homework, I would 100% come back with what the inspiration is, whether Bethesda will say it or not. Just because I find it such an interesting concept. You know what's amazing about that? The fact that they got salty over that. And it was Obsidian that made New Vegas. It was like, yeah. It was, New Vegas was released and made by Obsidian. Fallout 3 was made by Obsidian and released by Bethesda. And that kills me. And it's like, how bad you have to F up with something that you have the rights to if people keep going back to a different company. It was like, all 4 Fallout games have been made by a different company. Only 2 of them have been released by Bethesda. 4 and 3 were released by Bethesda. 1 and 2, I have no idea who released it. Didn't play them, don't know them. I mean, I know about them, I know their basic stories and all of that, I know their lore, but I never played the first 2 games. I played some of Vegas. I don't count New Vegas as the Fallout Trinity. New Vegas is in the world, but I don't know if it's canon or not. I don't think it's canon. It was like, every Fallout game has been created by a different company. And it's funny that Fallout 3 was deemed the most successful, even though Fallout 4 sold the most. People still gawk at 3, and it cracks me up. I love it. I love it so much. What am I even doing? I was just killing things. But it's just a theory. I mean, a theory that's really interesting. There's a lot of YouTube videos on it, actually. Where am I going? But... Oh, I'm just touching the rock. It has been attuned. I should now make my way back to New Sheoth and report my success. But don't get me wrong, I love Bethesda. I love the games that they produce. I love everything about the worlds that they make.
Finally, Lord Sheogorath has sent someone to assist me. But where are my manners? Must get into my professional tone. Welcome to Zedillion. I'm the dungeon caretaker, Caliban Nerendil.
What's up with this place?
A wonder of engineering.
Sorry, I'm eating chili.
Zedillion is the ultimate test of mettle for the foolhardy adventurer that dares trespass into the Shivering Isles. What they don't know is that they're being drawn to their doom, courtesy of the Resonator of Judgment.
Okay, so see, it's like the same concept going on. It was like published by one company, except for all 4 games have been made by different companies. Interplay, Black Isle, Obsidian, and then Bethesda. Except for Interplay, Bethesda. Isn't that fun? It's like, looking into Bethesda's games is one of my hobbies. It shouldn't be, but it is. Interesting. Tell me more.
Ever since that wretched gatekeeper was made,
it's like,
Zedillion
I love the Fallout
became
universe.
redundant.
It's my favorite thing in the world.
It fell into disrepair and was eventually
like, I have
all
no
but
ill
forgotten.
will against it. It's just I love looking
After
at
only a
facts.
few years passed, the Grummites began moving in. Ghastly things. They mistook the focus crystals for some sort of religious symbols and removed them from their rightful places. This rendered the resonator inert and Xedillion completely useless. Luckily, you came along and placed Xedillion back into operation.
Yeah, give me 1 second. 8-eyed mossy gorillas. I need to see what they look like up close. I mean, yeah. Yeah, no, that's... I don't know if I'd say 8-eyed, but you're definitely on point with the mossy gorilla look. Granted, I get really blurry, cruddy photos of it. Enough. How do I get out of here?
Yes, I tend to ramble. You'll have to forgive me.
There is...
If you have the attenuator, then Sheoth must have sent you.
Before I go on more about this.
Xedillion would normally have sent you back to the entrance when you stepped on the pad in the resonator chamber. Since you're up here, I can only surmise that adventurers are already entering the dungeon as we speak.
100% they had to be. It was like, there was this... My favorite thing in the world is that there was a connection between the Fallout universe and the Elder Scrolls universe. And then there's the entire... I don't know if you've heard this theory, but there's a theory that the Fallout universe is the beginning of the timeline that leads to Elder Scrolls. On Fallout 4, on the Pridwen, if you are hanging out where like the barracks are and like all the sciencey stuff is going on, if you go up to where the plants are and like they have the molar pen and the plants, if you go up there, there's Nirnrut. They have Nirnrut on the plane. On the blimp? I'm gonna go blimp. And so it's like they're working really hard on connecting the universes, and I think that's really funny. I don't want it connected, but I think it's funny that they're starting it. What should I do?
The only thing we can do is let the adventurers complete a cycle through.
Mossy gorillas.
I'll be glad to help.
Trolls could quite literally just be mossy gorillas.
Gave you the manual of Xedillion.
With that theory, at least.
You can consult it for more information, or I can provide instructions. I will be happy to describe each chamber and explain the event that unfolds as we proceed.
I wasn't listening to him.
Xedillion.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be torturing people. Instructions.
As the adventurers make their way through Xedillion's chambers,
but
they
the
will
trolls
encounter
at least
choices
had
that
to
you
have been
make
from the
in
jungles.
these control platforms.
Given that they have literal like grass
All you
fur.
need to do is decide what becomes of the adventurers. Will you drive them insane, or will you pull the life from
I
their
freaking love
bodies?
theorizing. It's my favorite thing in the world. I couldn't do like a theorist channel. I couldn't, but watching game theory warms my heart. Like, Oxhorn has a lot of good lore for Fallout, which can help you create your own, like, theories and whatnot and draw lines. He'll draw lines for you. You just get to connect them. But, like, how do I make the choices?
Simple. Wait until the adventurers are in position, and then press a button.
Oh.
If they survived, they will proceed to the next chamber, and so on.
So I'm legitimately going to be
It's
just
really
killing them.
quite ingenious.
Torturing them. Let me be right back. I apologize if you guys can hear me wheezing. I'm sorry. I'm trying my hardest. He's like, I left work early today because I couldn't breathe. And it's like, I don't have an inhaler or anything. I get to take moxicillin and cold medicine and hope for the best. And it's a rough, rough day. How do I know when I'm done?
You'll know you're done when they lie dead on the ground or they are out of their minds.
Oh,
of
fun.
course, any of their possessions you wish to keep are yours for the taking. I'll make sure you get them when you're done.
why I never thought about the spikes being a defense mechanism. But no, but still, it's a good idea. It's like, I take it as majority of the Elder Scrolls games is D&D. If it can exist in D&D, it can exist in the Elder Scrolls. They're one and the same. It's just a virtual campaign. And like, I forget this, that the spikes would be a defense mechanism. It's like a rhinoceros. The horn is a defense mechanism. It's how it fights, using the horn on its nose. I forget about stuff like that. How do you handle the cleanup?
Well, the dead will be disposed of. Have no fear. That's my job. Those that are lucky enough to merely go insane will be granted a place in the Shivering Isles as a permanent resident.
Oh, this is how they get... Is this our citizenship test? That's enough information.
As you wish.
Resonator.
The resonator works by drawing adventurers to itself with a sort of magical siren's call. Sheoth uses the resonator to find the cream of the crop, as he calls them, the best of the worst, to populate the Isles. Quite clever, eh?
What a life. Hey, he doesn't have to go outside. He gets to watch idiots die. Then he disposes of said idiots to repeat. I feel like that's a really fun way to live your life. I mean, I would like, some variance, but, as a career, I feel like that would be really interesting.
This first, at the touch of a button, you can cause a large group of tiny gnolls to appear and attack the adventurers.
This is how I learn what the enemies are.
Or, if you're feeling merciful, we can have the group terrorized by a seemingly lowly gnoll that instantly grows to twice their size. The hallucinogenic spore gas we release into the chamber will help lull the victims into believing the creature means to kill them. Don't worry.
I want that
its
last
bark
one.
is far worse than its bite.
As long as I don't have to fight it, I'm good.
So good to be back in business.
Ooh, here they come.
Keep your weapons ready and watch your backs. Do what I say, we might just get out of here alive.
I don't remember. I don't actually look. Gnarl swarm. Giant gnarl.
What in Oblivion is that thing?
Oh, what the fuck? I've never seen that before.
This is one of the horrid guardians of which the stories spoke.
Be careful. There may be more to this creature.
Cause like,
than
I
meets the
don't
eye.
know what those like fish things are.
Joke. Let's be rid of
I don't
this
remember
thing
to
and
check on.
continue on our way.
Are my eyes playing tricks? Or is the creature
By the
growing?
gods, when will it stop? It could devour us
Oh,
Lives?
that's a gnarl.
Get back here, you
I'm gonna forget
dogs.
again next time too.
Something's not right.
All this time it was merely an illusion. How clever.
Wait.
Oh!
What's wrong with Lewin?
Oh.
Should be dead. But what?
So I
think this place got to him. Perhaps we should leave.
I'm new to this DLC.
No, we'll pick him up. on
I
the
know
way.
Oblivion.
He must fend
I don't
for
know the
himself.
Shivering Isles. I've unleashed a giant gnarl on the adventurers in the Zidillion. With the threat of what he perceived as certain death knocking on his door, Lewin, the rogue, has gone insane. I should make my way to the next observation room and choose how the adventurers will encounter their next obstacle. Like, I know there's the hunger. I think the hunger looks kind of like a Slenderman thing.
Watching them.
Oh.
I told you. Treasure. Let's have at it, Sindelius.
Oh, I should probably talk to this dude first.
What else?
Oh. Chamber, I meant.
The second chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Avarice. The adventurers will have to overcome their feelings of greed as they set their eyes upon the huge piles of treasure
They're not
locked
gonna.
behind that gate. You may choose to spring a fire trap and cause them great harm as they stand before the gate. Or you can fill the chamber with hundreds of keys and watch them frantically search for the correct one. Always a crowd pleaser.
I want the keys.
You're doing quite well so far.
Fire trap,
Stupid
keys.
blast. The cage is locked.
Gromok, be careful. This looks too good to be true.
If only Lewin were here, he could get us through this in no time.
We'll have to fend for ourselves. Do you think you can pry the door open?
Forget it. This is obviously a trick. Let's get out of here.
To be so close, and yet so far. If only we had the key. Wait, do you hear something? Look, keys. One of them must open the gate. We're rich.
Let's get out of here, Sindelius. This is obviously a trick to waste our time.
I'll know it when I see it. Yes, it must be here.
He's not there.
They're all fake. Just come with me now.
Find it. Yes, I must find the key. Rich beyond
Oh,
all
marbles.
my dreams.
Marbles just poured out his ear, all over the floor
Suit
to mix
yourself.
with the keys. I've caused Sindelius the Mage to go insane by pouring hundreds of keys on the ground, which convinced him that one of them opened the gate to the huge treasure pile. All that remains now is the leader of the group, Gromit. I should make my way to the last observation room and choose how the stubborn orc will encounter his final obstacle. I like the path of psychological tortures.
I see Lord Sheoth chose wisely when he selected you to liberate Zedillion. Now, how may I continue to assist you?
No reason, I just need the door open.
You're doing quite well so far.
Thank you, I love this. This is so much fun.
Too bad none of those... What can I...
Keys fit the lock.
The third chamber of Zedillion is the Chamber of Anathema. Its contents are designed to make sure it's the final encounter. The adventurers will be subject to horrors beyond their imagination.
Oh, 100% is the greatest quest you could possibly do. I feel bad that I'm having to restrain myself.
If you wish
So I
to
don't get
bring
stuck in
ruin
yawning
to your
fits.
victims, you may choose to animate some of the corpses and watch as they satiate their hunger. Or we can create the illusion of the adventurer's dying and his spirit rising from his corpse. Good fun to be had for all. Then, just as suddenly as we kill him, we revive the adventurer. There are few minds that can stand this type of torture. You're doing quite well so far.
I'm loving psychological.
Steady, Gromok, steady. You've been through worse before. What more could this place possibly throw at you?
Ghost illusion.
What? How in Oblivion can I be dead? This is impossible. Nothing killed me. I didn't even get a chance to fight. No chance to defend myself.
I have a feeling the last
No
one wouldn't.
chance for battle? Why? Who? Impossible. This is impossible. Gromok has never lost a fight. Never.
By making Gromit think he has actually died and become a ghost, I've driven him insane. Now that all the adventures have been dealt with, I should speak to Kildan.
You've made short work of the intruders. Sheoth should be proud to have such an efficient apprentice.
Thank
Now,
you,
if
kind
you'll step
sir.
on the last teleporter pad, I will meet you in the reception chamber so we can recover your earnings.
Yeah.
Not to worry.
I have a feeling I'm about to get tortured.
As is the tradition, you are to be awarded a focus crystal as a token of your fine work. I'll have it sent to the palace and placed in the main hall if you wish to take a look at it.
Yeah. Well, they would be boring. It's like, clearly this is the land of mania and dementia. Clearly everything's going to be psychological. If you go physical, it's not going to work very well, is how I'm thinking. It's like Oblivion, everything's physical. Whereas, Oblivion, Cyrodiil, everything's physical. So I'm taking that this DLC is the opposite thought process. Is how I'm thinking about this. So I honestly have no idea what's going on. You spoke of earnings?
Oh, yes, of course. It seems a most unusual weapon was recovered from the
But that's
orc
just my
warrior,
thought process.
Dramok. Never seen anything like it, but perhaps his journal can give you some useful information. Beyond that, take whatever else you need from the recovery chest. You've earned it. You're free to go at any time, of course, just up that hallway. Good luck to you.
Can I even do these trials over and over again? Where's the recovery chest? Oh, mother fricker. Y'all look like pinheads. Like Pinhead Dan. Pinhead Pete, my bad. Before I forget. Yeah, I saw it as soon as I turned around. I realized... Perfect order sword. Oh, I'm over encumbered now. Oh! Oh my gosh, wait, this was... Oh, I was talking about this last time. It's Duskfin versus, like, Dawnbreaker or something. So I was talking about really weird swords. So I got Umbra last time. Let's... Do I want... I don't really want the perfect order sword. I'll have another opportunity. Gotcha! Before exiting Zadillion, I was attacked by 3 unusual beings in equally strange armor. I should ask Caliban if he knows anything about them. Okay.
That was quite a battle. I hope you are uninjured.
I forget that the chests look like tables in this DLC. What were those beings?
You've not heard the legends? How could that be?
I'm...
Those beings, as you call them, aren't beings at all. They are the soulless abominations known as the Knights of Order.
Oh,
Their
they're
attraction
knights.
to the resonator isn't
See,
surprising.
my knights have better
It
armor.
was built from one of the
Cooler looking
obelisks
armor.
that dot the isles they seem to have an affinity for. You must proceed to Sheoth at once and tell him the knights have returned. Quickly now, go!
Aye, aye, Capitan. Since you've kicked me out already. I assume I go out this way. Yeah. He's like... Do. Let's do that. Heal up a bit. Okay. Mother fricker. There are gonna be a bunch of these things. Like, aren't they, silver or something? I'm pretty sure those guys wear silver armor. At least. I am being followed! I knew it! Little weirdos following me. True. I would be so annoyed if I couldn't fast travel just because something was in a pond. And like, cool, I'm standing too close to a water source. Awesome. It's just what I wanted. Okay.
Speak, citizen.
Not to you, madam.
Well now,
I was attacked by knights.
so soon? Not a surprise, I suppose. We'll get to that later.
Yeah.
No need to burden
Well,
your
it even
little
happens in
brain
Oblivion.
now.
That's why you don't usually actually see me fast
And
traveling near water
Sedilian,
sources.
since you're standing here, I assume you've succeeded. Or you're terribly confused, or really lacking in good judgment.
All of the above. Zedillion functions once more.
Wonderful! Time for a celebration! Cheese for everyone! Wait, scratch that. Cheese for no one. That can be just as much of a celebration if you don't like cheese, true?
Yo.
You've run a
That face
maze
looks
like a
too angry,
good little
man.
rat. But no cheese for you yet. Well, maybe a little.
I thought we got cheese,
I've
man.
granted you a new spell. The ability to summon Haskell, my Chamberlain, to aid you in your travels. He knows a lot. More than he knows. In fact,
Oh
give
my
it a try.
gosh.
Summon our friend to you now. I'll wait.
Ah. Bro, I'm gonna step away so I can summon him.
Ah, our Lord has granted you the power to summon me.
Frickin'
How
winners get
wonderful
cheese.
for me.
You know,
When summoned, I can offer advice on your current endeavor. I imagine it's up to you what to do with my wisdom. Do try to use your power sparingly. I have duties to which I must attend. Rather more important than shepherding you around, I'm sure.
I'm sure. I like how games that there's like offering food as a winner. Like only winners get cake. They hear it's cheese.
Isn't that a hoot? I love it myself. Best part of being a Daedric prince, really. Go ahead. Try it again. He loves it.
Ah, summoned again. My lord does so enjoy that, as is his prerogative. I'll assume you're done for now.
Nah, I got one more. I got one more. Aww. Gotcha.
Yes, you've gotten rather proficient with your new ability. As I said, try not to abuse your power.
I didn't hear Sheoth's voice
Good,
in
good.
Morrowind.
You'll need
I
all the
need
help you
to-
can get if you're going to defeat Jigalag and stop the Grey March. Oh, don't expect to summon dear Haskell anywhere but in the realm. He dislikes leaving my presence. I get that
Jigalag.
sometimes.
Jigalag. I never heard Sheoth's voice. However, I went through this moment of grief that I wish the VODs had caught, where I was trying to figure out the voice actor, which, plot twist, Wes Johnson, apparently. Because he voices everybody in these games. Wes Johnson voices Sheoth in this game and then in Skyrim. At least that's what the internet says. And, I was so convinced that this dude was Mike Ronan, who voices Moriarty from Fallout 3. And it's like, no. Jigalag? What's that?
The Daedric Prince of Order. Or biscuits. No, order. Yeah. And
I
not
like
in a
biscuits.
good way.
I was just biscuits.
Bleak, colorless, dead, boring.
This
And
feels
not
like
a
Alice in
fan of
Wonderland.
my work, I can tell you. Hates it, hates me. A bit single-minded, if you take my meaning. You've seen his knights. Not the warm and cuddly sort. Not a bit of original thought in their lifeless husks. So, You're going to help me stop him.
Okay. Me how?
Again with the niggling little details. Hold your tongue, or I will. We'll get to that all in due time. For now, you've got other work to do.
What is the Grey March?
An event. A movement. An apocalypse of sorts. Happens every era, at the end of every era. Which is to say, now. The Grey March comes and Jiggalag walks. Or runs. Never skips, sidles, or struts. Mostly he just destroys everything around him.
Cool. Awesome. How does one know when it's the end of an era? Is it like a certain amount of time, or is it because of a certain event? That's my only question. What do you ask of me now?
Ask? Ask? I don't ask! I tell! This is my realm, remember? My creation, my place, my rules!
I'll go.
Look at you! No concept of what you've stumbled into. No sense of place. You don't even really know where you are, do you?
I'll leave.
I suppose few really do, but that's beside the point. We're going to give you a taste of where you found yourself. You're going to learn.
Mr. Graff, I could just leave. I don't need to be here. I don't need to be your champion. You're kind of screwed if I leave, though. Learn what?
2 halves, 2 rulers, 2 places. Meet and greet. Do what they will, so you know what they're about. The Duke of Mania and the Duchess of Dementia. Seek them out and let them show you what new Sheoth is. You might be surprised.
Okay.
Once you understand what my realm is, you might understand why it's important to keep it intact. And maybe you'll make some friends along the way. That's always nice.
Okay, we're gonna meet Syl.
Ah, come visit again. Well, look out your eyes.
Find me then, sir. My gosh, that dude is a hoot and a half. Syl. Wait, what time is it? Oh, yeah. Let's do 4 hours. Give her some time to wake up. My goodness.
Greetings.
Hi, Syl. Ooh, I love that gown.
Why do you approach the
You're
Duchess
like-
of Dementia? Do you seek death?
You're like the evil queen, and I love it. I was told to find you.
You're the one the mad god sent, aren't you? Then you're safe for now. Speak to no one unless I instruct you to. None of them can be trusted. Do you hear me? None! Surrounded by traitors and spies I am. Always, always. They watch and wait, eager to slip a knife into my spine
isn't
when
she
I'm not
Mania?
looking.
Who's spying on you?
Could be all of them. Every last one. None can be trusted. But they'll never take me down. Never! I'll see them all rotting in shallow graves before I let my guard down.
Oh.
You will help me. Yes, yes, you will be most useful.
Most paranoid people are not morning people. Right. Okay. How can I
You're going
help
to find
you?
out who knows. You're going to learn who keeps secrets, who conspires against me. You will be my Grand Inquisitor. Expose the conspirators, and they will be punished.
Oh my
assure
gosh,
you.
I keep forgetting to breathe.
Find out who keeps secrets and what they are. Speak with Herdier. He will help you. Do you understand what is required of you? If no one is found, you will
Herder?
be held responsible.
Okay. I have been tasked with finding the people conspiring against Lady Syl. I know, right? Doesn't she?
Do you have business in the house of...
Oh, you're not I need a conspiracy.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy. We'll see.
We're gonna play this game, huh? You like that? Okay. Okay. Do that.
Don't waste your flattery.
That.
I won't fight you. That works for me. I don't know it.
Oh, you legitimately don't know. Okay.
See you later.
I know, the DLC is like 100% Alice in Wonderland. Like, just look how these people are dressed. Okay, we gotta go find Herder. Huh? I don't know. I don't know what these... Herder's supposed to be sitting in that chair, though. Will Herder appear? Or is Herder hiding? That's such a weird name. Ah, Herder is hiding. Okay. I don't know. Gardens, maybe?
Welcome to the house.
Oh, this quest is just to talk to these people.
Ah, yes. There you are. You couldn't
like
imagine
your
how
hat.
long I've been waiting for you. So little to do and so much time. Could you, in fact, imagine just how long I've been waiting? I don't think you could, but I might be wrong. I might also not care. Which is it?
You don't care.
Don't I? I thought I did. But then I also thought that you would be heavier. Look at you. You're light as a chair. How do you walk around like that?
What the
It's all
frick?
the same to me, either way. All of it. Nothing is right without the chalice. Have you ever
Oh.
used it? No, of course not. You simply must.
What the frick?
You just have to try it. It'll change your world, expand your horizons. Contracting leads
Hey,
to
Toxic.
expanding, you know.
I am good.
Most
Little light on air, but other than that, we doing great. We're talking to a madman here. But how are you doing? I have no idea what this dude's even talking about. Chalice of Reversal.
Oh, so you've heard of it?
No, I haven't.
You haven't heard of it, yet you know its name? What a strange creature you are. One of my favorite toys. Does wonders for creativity. Well, not by itself, but it helps.
Hey, it's 36 in
Those
Minnesota.
elytra, clever little bugs that they are. Is this making sense?
Mm-mm.
Look, you eat the feldew, then use the chalice, and find the world a much brighter.
Does he want me to use his
place.
chalice? Is that what he's telling me to
Honest.
do? Yay!
But I
Winning!
don't have it, so I can't eat feldew, because that would just be bad. I mean, really bad. Damn her.
I don't know what's going on. Who? What? When? Where? Why?
We hold on to fleeting things, even as we slip.
This dude speaks
I
in
knew,
puzzles, I
and
see.
yet I indulged myself anyway. I indulged her a fair bit, too.
What's this dude
It was
going on
passion.
about?
It was forbidden. Oh, the things that would be said if word got out. That made it all the more delicious. From Dementia's own court, no less. Scandalous.
He really did. He really just
Passion
did.
makes no accommodation for self-preservation.
What happened?
Opposites repel, strangely enough.
No.
All that pleasure and pain locked away now, as if it never happened. Unfortunately, the chalice is locked away as well. I have no wish to retrieve it myself, but fetching it might do you some good. My head is positively throbbing now. Can you see it? I need to lie down. Find someone to tell you the rest of the story. Get the chalice.
So, fun fact. Now that cannibalism's been mentioned in chat, not my will. I remember when I was taking interpersonal communications some odd years ago. I genuinely actually don't remember how long ago this was. We were going around the room, saying our names and sharing one interesting fact. And the interesting fact is typically about yourself, And the fourth person to go decided, I'm going to share my favorite fun fact. The people are going on, it's like, hey, I was in an arranged marriage, we're doing happy, expecting our first kid, like crap like that. And it's like, I was like, cool. I was like, I had 9 cats growing up, was my fun fact. That's always been my fun fact, because people sit there and go, what the fuck? This kid, legitimately, I need to take my headphones off for this one. This kid legitimately sat up in his chair. He's like, hey, I'm so-and-so, and did you know there is a human equivalent of mad cow disease? And mad cow disease is when you feed a cow another cow, is how that happens. AKA the brain. Feed them the cow's brain, and they go mad. The same thing happens to humans. Cannibalism is only a problem and is only detectable if the brain gets eaten. And it's called Kuro. It's a Kuro. That was its fun fact. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, welcome to interpersonal communication. He's gonna ace the class, because, he came up with a legit fun fact. And we're saying, none of us are science majors. We're all communication majors. We're thinking, oh, say your name and an interesting fact. Yes, welcome on in. I am here to teach you guys ridiculous facts that no one should ever know. Yeah, he was. He said Kuru. Sorry, I can't even say it right. But yeah, no, that's what he was talking about. And we all sat there, we're like, why? He's like, yeah, I learned about it in a science class a few years ago. It's so effed up, and it's been years. I have been out of college for years, and this was my first semester of college that this happened. And it's still in my head. Every single time I hear, it's like freaking, every time I hear cannibalism, that fact, I hear his voice and it goes through my head. It's so weird. It's like, why on earth, and now I'm sharing it because I don't know what else to do with this crazy, bizarro fact that lives rent-free in my head for years. Okay, yeah. So the only problem is if you eat a brain. That's it. I never once thought about eating people. Eating meat is an issue for me. Most of the time when I eat meat, it's because I eat chili. And this dude's over here talking about brains. I was like, why? Anyways, we're going back to the game. That I shared that. I'm here to teach you guys interesting facts that are always a little bit off. And you should, if I share a fun fact, might want to Google it. Unless I say it's a theory, then it's legitimately just a theory. Okay, a theory. I'm kidding. Anyways, Thadon has asked me to retrieve his chalice. I need to find someone in his core or his cells who knows where it might be. I think I am looking for the same person now. It is. It is the part. It's a part of, the Bethesda universe. I know that. Okay, let's go find what's-her-face. It's I know, in Fallout, you can get the cannibalism perk. Why the frick is it not like... Yes, yes they do. You can make potions with human hearts and Argonian hearts. And Daedra hearts. I can't talk anymore.
What
Oh,
brings
herder.
you to this delightful corner of the House of Dementia?
You're herder.
How
I thought herder was the
may
gal who sits next to Syl. I'm Grand Inquisitor.
Are you? I'd expected an entrance with a bit more flair. Ah, well. Perhaps you'll grow into the role.
Throw confetti,
One can
glitter.
hope.
The Grand Inquisitor is here.
Now, we've got much to do. Lady Syl is not a patient woman, as I'm sure you've seen.
Yeah.
Shall we begin?
Paranoid and impatient. Fine, let's go.
I do appreciate an assertive leader. I look forward to working with you on this assignment. Lead the way, Grand Inquisitor.
Okay. You just gonna follow me around? Okay. There's a girl. I heard her. And I want her heart. Oh, I did not read that door. Yeah. But you know, we're here to just cause problems. And right now I'm using this kind gentleman to murder some people. Whether he thinks me a problem or not is a different issue. Where, oh where? Her!
Yes?
Chalice.
Thaden's problem, not mine.
Bro, conspiracy.
I don't know anything about a conspiracy.
Her to torture her.
No, please, no!
I don't believe her.
Please, I'm not involved. I didn't do anything. They wanted me to get them close to Syl, but I couldn't abide them.
Who are they?
I don't know. Not for sure. Mazada came to me, said that Syl needed to be removed, and that I was supposed to help them, or else. I would be far too afraid to turn on Syl. But I couldn't turn them in, either, because they might come after me. Please, you must do something.
Conspiracy.
I've told you all I know. Farewell, Stacy.
Man, I wish there was a, like, map icon. Like, not icon. Hotkey. Herder, we're going for a walk. Make sure to grab your leash. Man, I wish they made these stairs more usable.
Yes?
There probably is. I just have yet to mod this game. I know, right? I was hoping she would tell me about the you know, Chalice, because I'm pretty sure she's the one.
It's gone. All of it gone. Have you seen any of it? Any of my things? The others, they think I'm stealing, but I just want my things back.
Conspiracy.
I'm afraid I have.
I don't care, hurt or torture
No,
him.
please, no.
Don't look displeased.
You may continue to do your worst, Inquisitor. I told you.
Liar.
Please.
Your pants looks funny.
You may continue to do your work. I told you.
How many times can I do this?
Please, no. You may continue. I told you. No.
I'm gonna search his house. Standing stone, zealatory. Got a wastebasket. Nothing in it.
Yes. Pickpocket, guard your purses. Yes. Ah, you again. Have you seen? I told. Please, no.
Halt, lawbreaker. Lord Sheoth's justice demands.
Rude! Fine.
A coward.
Yeah, I'm a coward. Hey, there's the dude I killed. Mother fricker, where's Maz's house? Very squished face. Okay, walk down that. This is this? Girls. Do.
Blessings.
Oh, it put me like right outside the door. Cool.
Ah, you. Please.
I want to be
no.
able to actually stop me.
You may continue.
Rumors.
I heard the gatekeeper.
What if I make this dude
This
like
better
me?
be good.
He freaking hates me. Can I make him like me? Then will he tell me? Like that, you hate that. So you're a cross.
You. Good one. Don't. My life is drab and
So
wretched
these
by
ones.
comparison. Not. My life is not bad. Not bad at all. Shoot. Not now. That's a myth. You can't scare me. That's. Don't try. Oh, please.
Aw.
Such adventures. That's not bad.
Conspiracy.
I told you.
Aw.
No, please, no.
I probably should try adventures, some more ideas. But I need to find his key.
You may continue to.
I didn't talk to you, dude.
Goodbye.
I need to find his key, and I don't know where his keys would be. Hi, Mama. Oop, wrong one. Mims, what you doing, baby? You blocking my screen for some reason? Isn't this the thing? you, kitty cat. It's just an adventurer. Adventurer in a scarf. There you go, Mama. Okay. Let's go ask around some more people.
Sorry.
There it is.
I have things to do. You'll have to leave.
Fine. Oh, hi, Mimi. Yeah. There's almost always a cat in my room.
I'll calicrap.
Conspiracy.
Nary on that. I'll balito before I crave. Fend no dorpidity. Comunse to ungo. Ungo comunse hino diliorite.
Yeah, what's up?
That he meant it fine.
Please do.
Ungo comun. Gal burst in it. So much.
Conspiracy.
I don't know. No.
Oh.
Please.
Was there? Refuses giving information. I need evidence that he's involved. I should speak to the citizens of the Crucible to learn more.
Blessings.
So much to get. I don't know.
Fine. Wait, you're hiding something.
So much. I don't. No, please, no. Please, no.
Conspiracy.
I don't know.
Liar.
Please.
It didn't black out. I think she's hiding something.
If I may be so bold,
Aww. Investigation.
what would you like?
Who should we be looking for now?
Mazada is clearly withholding something. It would seem that direct pressure has no effect. So we'll have to try another route. Perhaps we can convince someone else in Crucible to tell us a bit more about his recent activities. That might loosen his tongue.
Okay. I like that.
Take care. Greetings.
Hi.
I used to...
Conspiracy.
I don't... No, please. Oh.
I should make these people like me.
Please.
I don't think torture is the answer.
Yes?
You've got a point.
Goodness.
Oops.
You should be That's
Well,
not
I
bad. Knights of...
I feel like
Watch for...
I don't want to have to do all that. Let's see if there's anyone in here. Hi, Mama. Are you uncomfortable, sweetie?
What?
Hey,
Hello
Maureen.
there. I just finished a lovely conversation with Uncle Leo.
Isn't this like the town
Seems
gossip?
he's not feeling well today. Lost an arm.
Don't worry. Let him sleep. He'll feel better.
I don't know. Take your time.
You're just gonna...
Every little bit helps. I don't know any... No, please!
Let her fall out of her chair. Oh! She did not fall out of her chair.
Please!
Now she's dancing.
I don't know any...
Fine.
Bye.
I hope you...
Conspiracy.
Thank
I just...
Hurry. There's no telling how much time.
You know what?
Greetings.
Certainly, it clears the nostrils. It clears your mind of anything that could be deemed as a troubling thought. Oh, Oh wait, I killed this dude. So I did do a few missions that aren't going to be on a VOD, and I feel a little bit bad about that. However, one of them is murdering an annoying little elf boy. You're in there. She's in there. What about this dude? Oh, oh, oh. This is a lot like the Golden City. You can't get caught breaking any rules. Isn't that right, Mammal Lamb? My cute little kitty keeping me company. Dawn Fang added. So this is the sword I was talking about. Oh, okay. Hi.
Hello there.
Conspiracy.
I don't know anything about...
Torture.
No, please, no. Please.
Torture.
I don't know anything.
Fine. I should be able to ask specifically about that person. I feel like it'd go a lot better if I could just ask. Be like, yeah, you know this person? Like, do you know who they, like, mingle with?
They call me Cutter. For a truly inspired blade, I can forge madness ore. What do you...
Curious.
Sure.
Do I have... Oh, I'm out. Okay. Conspiracy.
I don't...
Torture.
No! You think I can't take that kind of pain?
Torture.
No, please! Just Mazada and Nelrine.
Boom!
They meet in the street during the night. No one knows what they talk about. That's it. That's what you want, isn't it? Now leave me alone.
Okay. Thank you.
Going so soon?
Thank you, kind lady. Okay. Gotta find Nelrine. I found the right person to electrocute! Yeah! Callous grounds, though. Okay. You know, I wish. Oh, how I wish I could sprint in this game. Wouldn't that be just dandy, Mimi? Oh, I'm sorry. I'll stop addressing you. I'll let you just relax. Oh.
What do you want?
She has a name. Oh, that's actually interesting. Why can't I talk to you about it?
Walk with our Lord.
Should I? Well, find them and listen in on their conversation. Okay. We're gonna wait 12 hours. I also didn't expect to learn it from the blacksmith, honestly. That was just a shot in the dark. Don't you like shots in the dark, Meme? Duskbang. Okay, we're gonna wait 2 more hours to see that her marker is moved. She is not moved yet. 2 more. Actually. There we go. Okay.
How may I serve?
It is? Oh, I overpassed. I mean, this kind of... Ooh, shoot. Reminds me of, what it is, just, like, you're interrogating someone. It reminds me of the interrogation minigame. However, it was incredibly hard to read into people in that game.
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
No, that blasted Inquisitor got to her. We'll need to find someone else.
See that you do so immediately. This is the one task which you were assigned. If you cannot complete it, you will be removed. Are we clear?
Shh, we are not alone. It's not safe to speak. Go before someone sees us.
I was discovered while attempting to overhear Mazda's conversation with Nelrine. I'll have to try another night and be more careful to remain undetected. Okay. Let's wait 23-ish hours. And we'll try it again. I did not mean to get caught. Gumshoe had a herder. Man, if anyone had a herder, they'd be unstoppable. If I get another animal, I'm naming them Herder. Just because one, that's an amazing name, and two, I freaking love Herder. Why are they not meeting tonight? Okay, one's there. One's on their way. Oh, my gosh. This is a very hard quest. Isn't it, my little moonshine? I mean, mooncalf. So I was playing a certain game, and there was this quest to break into a frat house and have a frat party. Except for it's also an apocalypse, so there is no frat. And you have to drink a certain kind of moonshine and basically just experience a trip. It was such a weird occurrence. Like, you have 2 minutes to kill a bunch of interlopers, and then you get launched across the map when you come to. This is a mission in Fallout 76. I've been playing it with a friend because the only way you can play this game is with a friend. Sneak is increased. And it was like near Vault-Tec University, there's a mission for you to drink Nuka Shine. It is moonshine made from Nuka-Cola.
Yes.
Wait here.
Are you...
Have you made any progress? Will Anya assist us?
You know, you would have thought, actually, by how I explained it. But a lot of stuff gets reused. It's like it made me think about that. Yeah.
You do so immediately.
Yeah, you take the weird tree juice, and then you go slaughter a bunch of goblins who turn out to be people and sheep.
I will. I want to see Syl.
Say,
Just as much as you do. She cannot be allowed to survive.
same concept, just different game.
It's despicable.
Good. I shall expect a progress report soon. And keep your head down. The Inquisitor must not become involved.
I've overheard Mazda and Elrine speaking. I need to confront Mazda with this information.
Ah, you again. Have you seen any of Mazada's... I've told you.
I heard you talking to Elrine.
It's for the good of Crucible. You must see that. Please, spare me. I'll do anything.
Who else is involved?
I don't know besides Nelrine. She is taking orders from someone, but won't tell me who. If I find out, will you promise to spare me?
Very well, bring me names.
Oh, thank you. You are too kind. I shall bring you names, I promise. Meet me in my house tomorrow at midnight. I'll have the information for you.
I don't trust this dude. Cool. Tomorrow, midnight.
Bye.
Nelrine's little fit is very
How
saucy.
may I serve?
Hey Jorge, how's it going? I'm just taking care of some
Yes, Inquisitor.
bizarre
Of course.
missions. Okay, midnight. So 20 hours, roughly. You know, I do that consistently. It's like, I don't know why they had to, like, why couldn't they have had the doors in separate locations? Like, you could have had the Radaway Cistern be outside of the Thieves Guild. Like, you have that room where there's all the doors. You could have just had the entrance in there. I found Mazda dead in his home. I should have seen if he was holding any evidence of the conspiracy. I found Mazda's body. He has hidden evidence somewhere that may help my investigation. A fat nap sounds freaking great. Yeah. That freaking fake cabinet. Ceremonial sword. Crinkled note. I have found items he hid in his house. The evidence points to Nelrine. I should confront her about it. Man. I want a nap so bad. Mazda. Oop. Not that. Crinkled note. Haven't got much time. She's coming for me. Nelrine asked me to hold on to the sword. Said I should give it to Anya and have her do the deed. But Anya wouldn't. Now maybe it can be find a better use as evidence. Syl will recognize it. Marine is in charge. She's the one telling Nelrine what to do. If I'm not around, I hope this is enough evidence to bring her in. I hope I'm alive to see it. He did certainly pull through. It's unfortunate. I was 100% gonna let him off scotch-free. Okay. Let's go up to the palace. Like, I'm running on so much sleep right now. Is it enough? No. Not enough. But hey, at least we got Mazda's stuff. Wasn't innocent. It's okay. Hey.
What do you want?
Conspiracy.
Find those... Goodbye.
Wait, what am I doing? Nelrine and confront her. Why do you have a name? Conspiracy.
You have no proof. You cannot hold me accountable for anything.
Plot twist. I have a ceremonial sword.
And with it, you'll do what? I'm not even the one you want. Murine is behind it. You'll need solid proof to pin it on.
Oh, that's hilarious. What?
You already know my part in this. Walk with our Lord.
What do you want? See you later.
I freaking love the har thing.
Hello.
Hi. You could be correct if it was in a different tune. Crucible. Man, it's really hard having this like split into different parts. So you have to like watch for the fine little lines on the map. Do I got Herder with me? Herder. Oh, Herder, I'm in danger, aren't I? Oh, hi, Herder. Okay. We gotta wait. Yeah. Unfortunately, it's a crusty replaying of a hallway thing from a pizzeria. Man, I knew it was the frickin' town gossip.
Hello there.
Conspiracy.
I see you've done quite a bit of work to track me down.
Is this like I'm coming to you,
Yes,
babe?
I orchestrated it. Syl deserves to die a painful death for turning on all of us and consorting with our enemies. Go ahead, do what you will. Nothing matters now. Haven't you got what you need? See you later.
Speak.
Oh,
The gatekeepers. Goodbye.
cool. Now let's go up to the palace to tell what's-her-face that her people don't like her. And they would like to see her, but... No, I forgot. It was on my list, and then I ended up playing video games all weekend, like I shouldn't have done.
What news do you have?
Miriam was behind it.
Is that so? I shall have her brought to the torture chamber at once. Meet me there shortly.
Can you, like, pinpoint anybody? Or is Miriam the only one you can torture? Asking for a friend.
You've chosen a side, little one. You'll get what's coming to you eventually.
I'm gonna wait an hour. I feel like there's supposed to be more people. Yeah, I know. It's just...
Confess to attempting to kill me, I understand. The penalty for this treachery is death, and is to be carried out immediately.
Oh!
You see now what happens when those who oppose me fail, which they always do. I'm pleased with
Why
your
her eyes
work,
look like that?
Inquisitor. As a token of my appreciation, I shall spare your life and make you a courtier of dementia. In addition, accept this bow. May your enemies fear you and never
cool.
know from where or with what enchantment you shall strike.
Cool. Rumors.
Lord Sheoth would do well to stop bothering with the
Ruin's
resume and
Edge.
just send
Frick
everyone
yeah.
away. See you later.
Just beware, I am not the best at following, book schedules. I read at my own pace, which varies quite often, unfortunately. Okay. Matt Cutter, out of New She asked for Madness or Ungar. Oh! Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah. It's like, I love reading books, and it's like the moment I hit the like sweet spot in a book, it'll be forever till I put it down. But until then, it's hit or miss when I read. Is this dude still crawling around?
What?
Cease your prattling.
Bye.
Vivian,
I'm so...
Ungar,
Speak. Now.
sleep outside.
It's just one.
Switch beds.
What?
Cool.
Yeah.
What?
Your lips to. Why would he want to trade places? A bit. For you, of course.
Screw this. I'm not.
Thank you. How? Yeah. Please, you're full of. Excellent. Well.
Cool.
See you later.
There he is.
Hello.
Have you found me a What? Oh, here. Take this script.
Cool. Okay.
Take care.
Now I took care of that mission. This dude is afraid that walls will fall on him, so he can't sleep inside a building. Therefore, now he's going to sleep outside, and the homeless is going to sleep inside it, or as I've been calling them, broke people, is going to sleep inside his house. Okay. Let's go to the palace. I'm going to go talk around with people about the chalice. Man, my lip splits one more time. I'm going to cry.
Speak. Blessings.
It is. Oh. It's like I do this fun little shindig where I do
Isn't there something you
then
The long reigning Duke...
if you're trying to get the whole Brotherhood back to their former glory situation, and like getting the 5 quests in each main town, I've always done the change the books because they're the fastest, but that's only for the site of speed running.
Here we are. Thaden's Go ahead. Thank you. How kind. Thaden's...
Okay,
Farewell.
I used to think...
chalice.
You think I care for Thaden's toys? It matters not to me whether he... But if you insist, do you know the lengths of his depravity? Feldew is a poison. It kills. And yet Thaden uses the chalice he created to twist Feldew into a drug he takes for his own amusement. How sick! If he was smart, he'd thank Sheoth it's out of his hands now.
He did
And
it.
of course, he'd never risk himself traveling through Dunroot Burrow to get it.
Thank you.
I've told you what I will. It's up. The light. If the.
Cool.
See you later.
Oh. I suppose those are good missions for, training. Fishing's fun, though. Pocket fishing's fun. Where? Dunroot Burrow. Oh boy, that's an adventure and a half, huh? Okay. You know, for having fall damage be as tough as it is, one wouldn't think that they'd make their stairs so tiny that you wouldn't be able to walk down them. I mean, those stairs were, I think, fine. But like, I get fall damage from using the stairs. Like, I only touched the stairs twice in that. Now I assume we're gonna go play in the wonderful Manic Forest. I am super weary of whether this actually is Mania. Ruin's Edge, random spell effect. Oh. Why do I have such little amounts of arrows? It's actually like, quite annoying. But I do like this bow. I feel like this land... Yo! I want the Wabbajack so bad. I think the Wabbajack would be so much fun. Wabbajack. But with physical items. Oops. I'm excited to use this bow. Hopefully I'll only need less arrows, but... But we shall see. Why is this place so pretty? What is this? Just a structure. Okay. Like, it's so pretty. I love it so much. Ooh, what's up there? This is my problem. Oh. That, okay. Thinking of it that way makes it actually a lot easier to remember. So isn't dementia just being trapped in your own mind, so it's not happiness, it's sadness. Oh, I missed. I'm gonna be doing this a lot. Bye. I might run out of arrows. Oh, it's a hunger. I think. It is a hunger. Oh. I don't know why my Grumite arrows keep appearing in separate stacks. Not like they're doing anything fancy. What? See, okay, now I got another stack. They really do. Okay. Well, I discovered that, so we can continue on. Actually, I should probably buy more arrows. So we aren't doing that. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. They... Nope. That's poisoned. Yeah, it's just...
Hello.
For some reason I just have separate stacks.
Speak.
What can you... I'm sure I have something... You won't regret that decision.
We're gonna just
Seems a...
clean these out so I don't have
That's a
a
good
million things of
I can accept. That's
arrows.
a good deal. That's a good... Seems a fair bargain to me.
Well, I mean, 8's fine. Okay.
If you need anything else, you know where to find me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goodbye.
It's like they're all literally the same name. I just had 3 stacks of them. I don't know why. I don't know how. I just did. So, let's restart our little adventure from where we left off. Let me equip 154 arrows. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Which is also weird to me. They're the same arrows. And arrows don't... Oops. Deteriorate. Like, why? I don't know. I don't care. I'm just gonna go with the fact that they're gone and out of my inventory, so it doesn't matter. Like, I was having that problem for a hot second. It's like, I don't like having a bunch of different types of arrows. I mean, I don't mind it. I do mind when it's a bunch of different types of arrows under 10. Is when it's a problem to me. Of course. Thanks for stopping in, Josh. I will see you on Friday for our Choose Your Own Adventure stream. I will try to get the games posted tonight before I go to bed. But have a wonderful night, and I hope you have a great time tomorrow with whatever it is you're doing. Frenzied Camp. Oh, this camp's missing a wall again. Stop walking. Oops. Hey. Stop. Bye. Oh. Got her. Cool. Man, I've been playing too much of Fallout. I was waiting for the screen to come up. Interesting. That is so weird. You'd think that they would, like, have a variant in name. Like, at least, like, novice, apprentice, master, you know, things like that for, like, or, like, strong, weak, whatever. Okay. Grumlight. We're starting our collection again. Okay. Oh, is there a village up there? Man. Yeah, something like that. Like, at least like a variant in name. To, like, depict, like, how useful they are. But, I mean, I'm not going to tell someone how to design their own game. Are you friendly?
You're new here. I am compiling a taxonomy of every living thing in the Shivering Isles. The weather, changes in the moon and stars, and their interrelationships.
You are
I must
dedicated.
not be interrupted. My work requires the highest degree of concentration. I hope I won't have to repeat myself.
Fascinating. Tell me more.
I have no time for idle chatter with dilettantes. When I'm finished with the Encyclopedia Sheothia, you may study it to your heart's content.
Oh, I want to be able to press for more.
I'm glad that's over. You've kept me from my work long
This is kind of cute.
Even more. Ah, a stranger in town. But as I always say, a stranger is just a friend I haven't met yet. Hey, friend.
Yeah,
do you think
but
you could help me out? I'm
it's like
caught a
if
bit
they're
short
like
at the
depicted
moment.
on levels,
Anything at all would be much
like wouldn't you think that the
appreciated.
weaker one would like phase out? Like, like the damage would increase, like how most weapons do as like the farther you get into the game. It's like an iron sword doesn't stay at damage 1 the entire time. It goes up to like damage 3 or something. I don't know. I don't know. Have a coin.
Thanks.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Do you ever bathe?
See you.
That depends on what you're gonna ask me next, sir. Okay. Oops. I keep trying to press M to open up the... Let's go back to Frenzied Camp since I got off the trail. Oh, and let's get back on the trail. I saw a village and got confused. Okay. I honestly have never paid attention to arrows until that little thing with the 3 stacks. It's like, typically I ignore my arrows. I shouldn't, but I do. It's like, if I can use dwarven arrows all day, every day, I would. So arrows, the damage, yeah. Arrows, the damage never increases, it's just the arrow's damage, whereas weapons, the damage increases for the more you know. Yeah, it's just... Why would they, like, at least give them a different name? So one doesn't just look at this and look at it and be like, what the frick? Is this a bug or something? Because no one's ever going to look that much into them. Like, you're going to see 3 of the same arrows. You're like, okay, whatever. I guess I'll just sell some of them. But if you sell the wrong ones, mother fricker. Oops, I missed. It's like, it'd be so much easier, like, it just said, like, tethered, strong, whatever. All that entire list that you listed off. It'd be so much easier. Instead of just collecting a bunch of arrows, and then suddenly you have the same thing I had going on with all these tiny little stacks of arrows. Because some of them had different damage, but they had the exact same name. And this guy is just so pretty. Whew. Sorry, normally I cover my face. But actively walking makes it a little bit hard. Hoofda. We're almost there. Oh, and I'll actually have time to go through the cave. I have this entire thing where I don't stop in the middle of quests. I need to finish the quest before I end the stream. Because I 100% know I will not remember what I'm doing when I come back. Yeah. Ew. Ew. A venomous bollywog. The frick? A venomous bollywog. Are you dead? Yes, you are. Ew. Yeah. Barrier membrane. Membrane cannot be moved by hand. What? Where's the front door? I don't know where the front door is. Membrane may not be moved by hand. Eh. So if the chalice is locked away in Dunwich Burrow, I need to ingest Feldrit to enter. Aww. Man. I think I have to go back and grab some. Oh. Never mind. The bug had it. Yeah, I kind of skipped through a lot of things. Either intentionally I'll click through it, or I just won't listen. I gotta change that in these games. I'm so used to playing a game that I've mastered, so I can just like skip it. But oh, I missed. Are you having? What the fuck? That's a little strict. I bet that... Oh, I missed. I bet that... Paralysis. Oh. Oh, I missed. What is this spell? Like... It has to be, like they ragdoll quite a lot. Yeah, see? It's not even, like... The effects of Feldun wore off, withdrawal setting in. I either need to reach the chalice reversal quickly or find more Feldu. Good news, I had more. AMV ones. Oh. Oh. Only time I ever see flailing like this. Well, once this one does it. Like, mother fricker. Oh, I missed. Oh, I think the bow's out of magic juice. This is a lot of keys. Yeah, bow's out of magic juice. Okay. The effects of Feldu is wearing off. Oh joy. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh. I haven't seen that in a second. That meme, I mean. I'm assuming following the enemies is going to be the best bet I have for figuring this out. I'm going to be massively addicted. Woo! Aw. I fell. Yeah, thank you for hanging out, Flash. I will see you later and have a wonderful night. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Bro. Seriously? This game is so dramatic. Because of withdrawals, you get to experience this, this, and this. Why can't it just last longer? Oh, fun. I mean, it's fair. It is my favorite little spooky ditty. Gotcha. Got you, little crustacean. Man, this game is slowly one elytra at a time curing my arachnophobia. Exposure therapy works in that regard. So there's this TikTok I saw. I have a lot of Am I the A-hole TikToks that come up. And it's like this one is this woman. She's like, am I the a-hole for divorcing my husband for exposure therapy? And like, it was a wild ride. Oh, mother fricker. Don't even know. It's not gonna. That's not the right way. Okay. Will do. Okay, good. And it's like, yes. She's not the a-hole. He's the a-hole situation. Cause, I mean, the long story short of it was, like, exposure therapy is good for some things. Like fears. In small doses, you can get over a fear with some exposure therapy. But, like, this gal had a peanut allergy. And he sent her to the hospital because he put trace amounts of peanuts in her cookies he made her. To start her exposure therapy. I was like, yeah, that's a a-hole move right there is what that is. He's like, but, you know... My gosh, go away! uncomfortable!
Ah!
Mother fricker! I don't even know what last my saved was! Oh, I'm back to the beginning! Ah! Okay. Me, oh my, I'm so sad that I could cry. My gosh, I hate this. But it's like, you shouldn't make a decision to do exposure therapy for someone. It's their own decision and all of that jazz. It's like exposure therapy can work if the person's open to it, but it doesn't work for all things. It's not mind over matter. It only works in fears. Yeah. It was like, if you're afraid of dogs because you got mauled by one when you were a kid, don't do exposure therapy. That's like, if you have a slight fear of spiders because the amount of legs they have make you uncomfortable, which is my reason for being afraid of spiders. Like, my skin crawls when there's one in my room. It's like, I am willingly putting myself to this. Like, if for exposure therapy to ever work, is like, the person with the fear needs to, like, be the one accepting it. Needs to be the one initiating it, starting it, doing it. Because, like, you can't make that decision for somebody else. Like, it's not always an answer. Not always an answer. This game is kind of getting me through my little arachnophobia issue. Fear of heights, this game is not helping me. It's like, exposure therapy only, the effects have worn off. Exposure therapy only works if the person's willing. And it's not an allergy. Exposure therapy actually doesn't work very well for allergies. Actually, you probably shouldn't do it at all for allergies. Like, that is like the gal with the peanut allergy. That's a terrible idea. This dude is lactose intolerant. And he tried exposure therapy. It's like, if you were drinking / consuming dairy every single day from the day you were born, yeah, you're not going to be lactose intolerant, but you have to keep that up. If you ever stop, you will become lactose intolerant. It's just a part of the human condition. Our bodies are not designed to consume lactose. It's kind of a thing. But it's like, I don't condone exposure therapy for allergies. That is the thing that gets me in a grumble. It's like, it's a cool idea for fears. It's a terrible idea for anything else. But that's also my opinion. I'm not a professional in anything like that. Don't take my advice seriously. For the love of everything that is holy, do not do exposure therapy for allergies. Go to a licensed professional, an allergist, if you will, for stuff like that, because I do not know anything about that, and I'm not a doctor. Having to put that out there. I just personally don't think exposure therapy should be a thing. This video game is just making a really excellent point that anyone can get over arachnophobia if you get stuck in this dungeon as many times, for as long as I have been. And I understand these are they're like shrimp lookalikes. I understand that. My brain's triggering it to be that they're like recluse spiders and it's freaking me out. But not as much as it used to. Like, I used to not be able to play Minecraft because of the spiders. So I was like, this is an upgrade. Upgrades, people, upgrades. I'm double quick saving just because I died here. But, I will be wrapping up whenever I get this Crucible mission done. Chalice, not Crucible. Chalice for the palace. No, shoot. Mother fricker. Man. I'm gonna quick save. That sucks. Now I gotta walk all the way back around. Effects of Feldu are wearing off. Oh joy, oh me, oh my. Oh, I'm walking away. Oh, I'm leaving. Oh, I'm making it even worse. Oh no. Oh me, oh my. I'm so sad that I could cry. What is that even from? It's like a nursery rhyme thing. They kind of look like stink bugs. Specifically, stink bugs designed from an anime. And if a stink bug and a spider, anything with a thorax really, had a kid. It's kind of gross, actually. Gives me a little bit of the willies. Thankfully, this is a fake. This is not a real game. Oh no, I don't have any. I hope that arachnid thing, Thoraxian, had some, because this is gonna be a terrible trip. Of course it didn't. Well, we're gonna go withdrawal. Whoops. Okay, quick save now that we're back here. Motherfucker. Never mind. This isn't where I died. I'm still not there yet. I mean, this is how I died. Stop quick releasing! So my mouse has this thing that if I press a button enough, it'll just constantly release. And it does that with arrows, and I hate it. It makes me lose arrows like no one's business. Oh, my bow died. That's what's going on here. Let's... Oops. Let's charge my bow. Right? Do I have some? I do. Ruin's Edge. Okay. Yep. Have some. Yes! Also a silver spoon. A silver fork to eat it with. Hallelujah. Okay. They'll do. Okay. Okay, we got those killed. Now let's adventure up and around. Where I'm probably gonna die, because this is where it happened last time. Boop. Gotcha. Anybody else? You. And you. That's the door I need to go through, so we're just gonna kill you. Mother fricker. What? I am suffering. Oh, that's a extra arrow for luck. Okay. Quick save. Since we only have one in here. So you're gonna tell me this dude wandered all the way in here to get rid of this stupid freaking chalice. Oops. Mother fricker. Leave me alone! I'm not attacking you unless you attack me, dude. Stop attacking me. You're making me go through all the healing potions I got from becoming a Knight of the Nine. That gal, her body repopulated twice. I got like 100 healing potions out of it. Mother fricker. Gotcha. Okay. Have some. Nope. Still none. Cool. Games where like, we need to wean you off of this. Like, you're gonna become a dependent just like that weird Thadon dude. Okay. We're gonna go this way. Yay! We're going to Candy Mountain. Candy Mountain, Charlie. Candy Mountain. I can't make potions here, huh? Yes. I'm just gonna start learning some spells real quick. Shift, click. Look, so, for a really long time, I just wouldn't... Why do I have a dwarven helmet? I would drag and click to drop things. And I was watching my VODs back. Mother fricker. And I saw a comment that I 100% missed. By someone who I don't even think is in chat anymore. I don't even know. They didn't even make an appearance today. And I feel so bad. They had this entire thing, like, I was dragging and dropping things, beating people with shoes by accident, and all this jazz. And, like, shift and click, and you can drop stuff. And I legitimately went just about until, like, last week not knowing how to drop things. Did I go the wrong way? Yeah, I must have. Now I feel very special having been that it took me 70 something hours to learn how to drop things. Wait, is it actually legitimately not this way? Am I screwing around? Oh, it's not this way. That way. Wow. Wow. That's sad. Affecting my health. You're legitimately telling me that I have to take this. Man. This better not be a continual thing. Like, if I have these problems for a while longer, I would be very sad. Where am I supposed to go? There is not another doorway. Is it? Oh, is it up there? I have to be up there, I assume. I'm not supposed to be down here. But how does one get up there? It's not like tunnels or anything. Oh. Yeah, it's not like tunnels or anything. I have a feeling I'm just gonna keep running. I don't want to fight these things anymore. I'm so over fighting them. I'm just gonna see if the other path takes me that way. Because I am so turned around at this point. I went that way, let's go this way. Oh, look at that! I should have just kept going straight. Hi, friend. No, let me out. I don't even know if I'm going the right way, and at this point, I don't even care. It's like I'm running out of time. These things really want to kill me. And it's like, I don't even care. I don't even care about those. Mother fricker.
Yes?
Nope. Fight. Man, he doesn't... There, block him. Haha. Tricks.
Yes?
No. Just block them.
A glorious existence.
No! Yeah, the whole running tactic doesn't really work in this game. Apparently. Jeez. Mother fricker, die. You had me pinned up against the wall. Mother fricker. This is going terribly. I no longer have a fear of spiders, now I have a hatred of them. Like, you shoved me into a wall. No, dude, I did not mean to summon you.
Yes? Enlightening as always.
Holy frick. Like, I don't even have anything to drop. This is all stuff I came here with. my boots broke. We'll wear those. Oop. I have Iberian. Perfect Cures of Madness. Oh! That's really fun, actually. Yes. Do that. There we go. My goodness, that absolutely sucked. It's like, if anyone ever thought that when I said once we get out of this cave, I'm wrapping it up, meant that I was wrapping up early, joke's on you, I am running late. Okay. I don't even know which way to go, because apparently all tunnels lead the same way. So I turned that way, and that was the wrong answer. Mother fricker. I like the paralysis spell. Pretty snazzy. My gosh. I'm so overkilling these things. Thank goodness Friday's supposed to be a different game. What? What's this? Is it not that door? Man. I feel like this is never ending. I think I should have gone to Thadden before coming here. I feel like he would have given me something useful. I've been in here for so long, this sword has changed twice. Ew. Man, I just want the chalice and I just want to go. So sick of being in here. Jeez. Oh, I need those back. Down to 3. I had like, what, 150 at the start of this? No. Holy frick. How long is this quest? Am I going in circles or something? Like, Y'all can get confused and you guys can fight this out later. I don't care, dudes. I'm getting out of here. My gosh. This mission sucks. How did that dude just come in here and just hide it? I survived. Now I need to search the tower for the chalice. Yeah, survive is a very weak point. Mother fricker, I'm not hiding. I'm not fighting anymore. I'm tired. I'm tired, Grandpa. What's too dang bad? Of course not. I'm gonna take my scapegoat tactics and I'm just gonna run down a cliff. Nope. My goodness gracious. No! I hate those stupid thorax things. Yes. Holy frick. My goodness. That was plain out exhausting. We're going through here. That'll legitimately take me to... How do I get to the garden? I don't understand this place.
Welcome to the House of Mania.
The triumphant... So, do you feel any different now that you've been through this experience?
Yeah, stuff sucks.
You know what it's like now. Always wanting that next fix, hating it but craving it at the same time. And hating yourself for all of it. Ah, well, all over now. The chalice helps, doesn't it? Indeed it does, and I could use some helping right now. I'll just take that back from you. And as a token of my gratitude, I grant you the role of Courtier of Mania.
I don't think I want it,
with
dude.
all of its entitlements.
If you have to do stuff like that for you, I don't want it.
Which is to say, none.
Now that I become member of the courts of both Dukes, the Duke of Madness, I shall return to Sheoth and report my progress. Let's go talk to him real quick, and then we'll wrap up.
Well, well, you've experienced both shades of madness. Wonderful. You seem fulfilled. Full of fill. Bursting at the seams. Seamless.
Sir.
Now, to the meat of your endeavor. The crux of the situation. The reason for your being here. And the likely cause of your death.
What do you mean?
You'll be stopping the Grey March. Altering the course of events. Breaking the cycle. A fly in the ointment. A new cause for a different effect. We're going to change things. No! Things will be different this time around. You'll be my champion. You'll grow powerful. You'll grow to be... me. Prince of Madness, a new Sheoth. Or you'll die trying.
Oh?
I love that about you.
How can I be a Daedric prince?
A fair question. You won't really. At least I don't think so. But you'll have power. My power. Try not to lose it. It's a pain to replace.
Okay.
But for all intents and purposes, you'll be me. A me to fight the him, since I won't be around. It's simple, really, if you don't think about it.
Choose not to be. Why me?
Because you seem a nice enough sort.
Because you're nice
You've
enough.
made it this far.
You survived.
And if you
That's
don't,
why.
I'll swallow your soul and vomit it into the ever-filling chamber pot of the ageless.
Oh.
But mostly because I asked nicely.
That doesn't sound nicely. Where will you be?
Well, not here. Didn't I say that? I'm never here when Jiggelag walks. It's one of the rules. I've told you too much for now. Listen to me. Prattle on. I can see your mortal brain straining. We'll talk more later.
What's next?
Now, you've seen the great torch that burns brightly over New Sheoth. No, because it doesn't. It should, but it doesn't. You'll fix that. You'll go to Cylorn and bring back the flame of Agnon to relight the torch. Oh, and take care with my minions at Cylorn. In their eternal quest to please me, they're constantly fighting over Cylorn. It can be tiresome, but really, it's divine. Divinely tiresome.
Okay.
Well, that's your problem now. Off with you. I don't want to see you again until the great torch is lit. I wouldn't want to have to hurt you much.
I think you do want to hurt me.
Don't forget to make use of dear Haskell. Between you and me, if he's not summoned 3 or 4 times a day, I don't think he feels appreciated.
I summoned him a bunch. Don't worry. Well, that is the start of the Shivering Isles. I feel like we made some good progress. I have a new appreciation for things with multiple legs. Do I like them? No. Am I scared of them now? No. Do I hate them? Also no. Would I hang out with them? No. Anyways, so that was Oblivion. We got Shivering Isles started. I got to torture some people. We had some wonderful times running around. And with that means it's the end of our time together. Which I will see you all on Friday, 5:30 p.m. Central Time for our Choose Your Own Adventure stream, where I will post 3 games, maybe 4 if I'm feeling charitable or problematic, in my Discord for everybody to vote. If you're not in my Discord already, there is a link on my Twitch homepage that says Welcome to the Underworld. Feel free to join, partake in the poll, partake in the atmosphere, share stories, pictures of your pets, as you please. But I will get that poll put up as soon as I can. But until next time, be good, behave, stay out of trouble, or don't get caught, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!